Hi, I'm Ivan Zoot, and welcome into another video in our continuing conversation about keeping haircutting simple. Haircutting's supposed to be simple, and haircutting's supposed to be fun. Let's not make it tricky. Let's not make it complicated. When cutting clipper over comb, most of the time we hold the comb and the clipper flat together and flush. And our goal or our intention is to remove all of the hair that is extending out of the comb. We call that cross cutting. We call it trap cutting. But sometimes you may find yourself in a situation where you hold up the comb and you see the hair and you want some of the hair but not all of the hair. Now, one thing you could do is pull the comb out and come back in and re-grip. And you could continue to pull the comb out and re-grip. But that's not going to be particularly efficient. And time is money, and efficiency is going to become important as you build your business, fill your book, and fill your chair. So from an efficiency standpoint, one of the techniques we will use is something called picket fencing. Now, you know what a picket fence looks like. That's a fence that has the usually white in the front of a house, but pickets, those individual vertical slats that usually come to a point. They kind of look a little bit like a clipper comb. Does that look like a picket fence to you? It looks like a picket fence to me. That's where the technique gets its name. Now, if you picture a kid on a bicycle riding down the sidewalk along a picket fence, what does that kid do? He finds a stick, and as he rides his bike past the picket fence, he holds the stick out in his hand and he zips it along the pickets. Because it's fun, because it makes a fun noise, because when you're 9 years old, that's cool. Well, when you're cutting hair, picket fencing can also be cool. Picket fencing is where, rather than having the clipper flush to the clipper comb and cutting off everything that sticks out, we're going to tip the clipper up. We're going to tip the clipper up at an angle, and we're going to run the clipper along the... You hear that? That's like the kid with the stick and the picket fence. You'll hear it on the head when I do it on the head, but it's going to make that noise. It doesn't make the noise much when we're flush, but when we tip out like that, and what you'll see is it won't take all the hair. You hear that noise? That's picket fencing. That zip, zip, zip noise is the fact that I'm angling the clipper up and I'm looking at the hair that's sticking out and I'm taking some of it, but not all of it. Notice after I zip by, you still see hair hanging out because I just knocked off the tips. Slows me down, less aggressive, less progressive control of my taper. But when we're looking for high points, jumps, bumps, steps, ledges, ridges, or demarcations, when we're looking for inconsistencies in the surface of a taper, the picket fencing technique is a golden opportunity to smooth out a haircut quickly and easily. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the conversation going, and let's keep haircutting simple. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.